Hi everyone, welcome to the Super Memory for Schools program. Hello and welcome. My name is Dui An. Today we will study about the story of my village. Of course, looking at this mind map, we will see the images related to the countryside, right? So let's get started. The first vocabulary, hard. Adjective, needing or using a lot of physical strength or mental effort. Hard means harsh, austere, needing or using a lot of physical strength or mental effort. Last time you know hard. Maybe, is that right? And here we have more meaning. Hard means farming is hard work. We have the adjective word hardworking. Hardworking means hard is an adverb. We have an adverb, hardly. It means almost no. Let's note, hardly is not related to hard, difficult, anymore. It means almost no. Simple adjective, easy to understand or do. The noun simple is simplicity. The village, noun, it's a very small town located in the country area. So, we'll have villager. Make ends meet. Make ends meet is a phrase. Make ends meet means have just enough money to pay for the things that you need. The villagers could hardly make ends meet. What does it mean? It means make ends meet. Many people had to live in houses made of straw and mud. Here we have two new words. Straw means rum, but mud means bun. If you have a chance to go through the countryside, somewhere now, probably less than before, but now, there are still houses made of straw, rum, and mud, bun. Shortage noun, a situation where there is not enough of the people or things that are needed. Shortage is a situation in which we don't have enough people or things to do something. When using shortage, we must put it in a phrase. There is a shortage of something. For example, we have food shortages, housing shortages, and water shortages. Manage to succeed in doing or deal with something, especially something difficult. So, how do we use this word? Let's look at this example. Despite the shortages, the villagers managed to send their children to school and college. We have the next noun, science. Knowledge about the structure and behavior of the natural and physical world, based on the fact that you can prove, for example, by experiment. The explanation is quite long. We have science means, so will be scientist, and the adjective scientific means. Please note that only adjectives will stress the third syllable, scientific. The next word is also related to science. That is technology. Scientific knowledge used in practical ways in industry. For example, in designing new machines. What does technology mean? It means technology is scientific knowledge used in practical ways in industry. For example, in designing new machines. Technology. We will have the adjective technological. They hope their children could find a way of bettering their lives. In this sentence, in the textbook, we have a strange phrase, bettering their lives. So we know a new word here. It is better something. Better. You probably already know the comparative of the adjective good, right? We have good, better, and best. However, in this situation, we have learned one more use of the word. It is the verb, to be better or do something better than somebody or something else. Better means to make yourself or make something better. Better their lives. Everyone, so we finished the first part, which is the vocabulary related to before. That is the state of the countryside before. And now we will go through to now, which is the state of the country at present. Before we start, let's review the words we've learned. We have work hard. Hardly make ends meet. Hardly make ends meet. Straw and mud houses. Straw and mud houses. Few radio TV sets. As you know, in the past, TV was quite big, right? And we even have black and white TVs, and now they're almost non-existent. Managed to send children to school. Managed to send children to school. Here, there is a very cute picture. The mother is trying her best to take her child to school by bike. So let's get to the part now. How have things changed now? Introduce. Introduce. Verb. To make something available for use, discussion, etc. For the first time. Before you know, introduce means, for example, we introduce your friends to the parents, right? For example, in this case, what does it mean? It means also introduce. We have a noun introduction and an adjective introductory. It is synonymous with opening. Method noun, particular way of doing something. Method is a noun. And methodical. Methodical is an adjective. We have a verb and noun result. 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 We can use result in two ways. Result in and result from. I will tell you the difference. Result in, to make something happen. Result means maybe you know it. However, with the verb result in, it means that one thing A causes the result B. With result from, A happens to be the result of B. Result from, to happen because of something else that happened first. We look at this example. Result in, all these things will ultimately result in you losing weight. Can you see that all these things lead to something that can be lost? Result in means A leads to B. How about result from? Data loss may result from a system failure. Data loss may result from a system failure, which means that the system fails and data is lost. So, when you look at it here, you'll see when we use result from, A is the result of B. Those are two different cases. They introduced a new farming method, which resulted in bumper crops. With this example, you will see what are bumper crops. Let's look at the next slide. Crop. Crop, noun. The amount of grain, fruit, etc. that is grown in one season. Crop here means it can be grain or fruit. Cash crop. Cash crop. Crop to be sold, not for use. Bumper crop means good crops. How do you remember these words? I will show you a cute trick. Bumper crop starts with the letter B. Starts with the letter B. Bumper crops. Is that right? We have wish. A desire or a feeling that you want to do something or have something. The children have met their parents' wishes. Here we have the phrase, meet the wishes. The word meet is repeating, like a previous structure we just learned. And we have meet the wishes. And we just learned make ends meet. Wish. In addition to the noun, we also have a verb, which means to wish for something. Today, people live in brick house. Our lives changed a lot thanks to the knowledge our children brought home. Thank to means used to say that something has happened because of somebody or something. Something has happened because of somebody or something. Thank to means it doesn't mean knowledge. Knowledge. Its noun means the information, understanding, and skills that you gain through education or experience. We have the adjective knowledgeable. Knowledgeable means having knowledge or being competent. Coming to the next word, we have entertain. Entertain, verb, to interest somebody or make somebody laugh in order to please them. Entertain means to interest somebody or make somebody laugh in order to please them. We have two adjectives, entertaining and entertained. And finally, the noun entertainment. An entertainer means entertainer here, we understand singers and actors. They are all entertainers. So, we've done this part now. That's how people's lives have changed now. Let's go through the vocabulary of this lesson before we get to the exercises. Now, new farming method, bumper crops, cash crops, brick houses, entertainment, TVs and radios, motorbike. What is a motorbike? Here we have the picture of the motorbike. Dear children, here we have completed 2 parts of vocabulary, which are before and now. Now, do the exercises to reinforce the vocabulary we have just learned. This exercise is the form. What is this? Matching. We have a column of words and phrase, nyung tu va kam tu, and one column is the definition, which is ya nya. This exercise is very simple. You must understand each word in the left column to match its meaning in the right column. First, make ends meet. What does make ends meet mean? Means A, B, C, or D. I will give you about 10 seconds to read through. We are sure we have make ends meet. A, have just enough money to pay for things you need. It means we have just enough money to pay for what you need. What does it mean? It means make ends meet. Number 2, in need of many things. In need of many things. Need means, and here we can learn one more phrase, in need of, which means need many things. Need many things. Does it match B, C, or D here? C, having to have many things that you do not have. There must be things that you don't have. That's what you need. Number 3 and 4, all related to the crop. Bumper crop and cash crop. Do you remember what was like? Starts with the letter B. Bumper crop is, which is similar to good crops. And in the end, we're left with 4, D. Cash crop, to be sold, not for use by people to grow it. Cash crop, to be sold, not for use by people to grow it. We have completed the exercises as well as the vocabulary lesson of the unit, The Story of My Village. Thank you for your following. Goodbye and see you in the next lesson of the Super Memory for Schools program.